Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look again here at Bitcoin. Looking like we're retesting that $70,000 range. Being above 70K right now is a very positive sign that could invalidate this ABC pattern to the downside. We'll talk about that in a little bit more, of course. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Not a financial advisor. You want to become a better trader, CryptoCache.tech is the site. Link down below. Before we get started though, please ask you to just hit the like button, comment below if you get a chance. Help grow the channel. Absolutely appreciate that. Thank you very much. Moving forward here, let's talk a little bit about liquidation. We can see that there's some recent longs here entering the market at about 68,000 or 68,900, round number 69,000. That's effectively at lower level here, just below the most recent low. So that's an area of potential retracement because again, when you have more liquidation closer to the price action, there's more likely for it to get swept. So not saying that we're going to see the price just sweep down there, but it would make sense to fulfill its ABC pattern and pull back one more time before we leg up again. However, we do have this 72,200 mark, a lot of liquidation above the price action too. So it's important to recognize that because those are key levels, okay? So once more, 72,000 plus is heavy concentration liquidation all the way up to 74,000. And we have this kind of some late longs here at about 69,000. So those are some round numbers for you there. We're kind of smack dab in the middle of that for the most part. Okay, so now that we've taken a look at the liquidation levels, let's go ahead and go to the daily time frame and work our way down because it's important to recognize we're still in pretty darn good shape here on the daily. Okay, so the daily time frame above all moving averages, we're still honoring our current ascending trend, which I'll go ahead and change the color of that. And then what we can do is talk about the money flow index being super high. This, folks, is the main reason why the price action is not going anywhere because we got a lot of money flowing into this coin in the last 14 candles. So last 14 days, essentially, we've seen the average increase significantly, okay? So that really just implies that we are in really, really good shape. We're still not overextended on the RSI either. So it really has a lot more room for growth. This is a prime situation to be able to see the price action break out. Okay, so you generally want to see these things here on the daily time frame. And just to quickly note as well, we do have a stochastic swing on the weekly, which again is extremely beneficial. I've highlighted this multiple times as to the reasons why Bitcoin is likely to continue further up. We generally have a rough estimate of about 60 to 80% gain, depending on, of course, the time frame every time stochastic swings up. Okay, so again, really, really good stuff in that sense. So just something to be mindful of. Okay. Now, just you don't want to like blindly just jump in because of it, but truth is, the macro looks pretty solid. Okay, 4-hour time frame, we can see the MACD not quite diverging as strong as it was yesterday. Okay, so we're still looking pretty decent here. MACD is diverging, but it's slowing down. So we can see stochastic trying to swing up here as well, which is very, very positive on the 4-hour time frame, especially when the price action is going sideways and up. Generally a favorable sign. Take a look here at the money flow index. We can also see that's fairly high, and same thing with the RSI being below 70. So these are all fantastic signs, giving us indication that there's more room for growth with no overextension and that we have a shift in momentum to the upside. These are all very, very favorable signs here. Furthermore, too, we're running concurrent with this ascending trend here, the 20-day SMA, letting us know we're still on the right side of the tracks. So again, for those short sellers that I was talking about yesterday, at if we get a rejection at 70,000, maybe consider a short. We're still not there yet. We got to break below this ascending trend line before we have any indication or inclination to essentially take a short position. And I wouldn't do it anyways, just because the macro looks so strong. It doesn't make a ton of sense. But once more, market movers want you to think that too. So this could be just a great surprise here soon. You never truly know. But everything is telling us that we're looking pretty solid and more likely to go up than down. Look at this here. We got the lagging span right there on the price action. However, we are like an hour away from the price action, basically lagging span being free and clear. Okay, conversion lines now crossing over the baseline, and we're above the cloud itself. Okay, these are all reasons to not short this coin. Okay, now again, price drops like a rock tomorrow or later today. There's no indication of that, right? So that's just kind of called a bad beat or bad luck. Essentially, it's called market movers moving the market in the way that they see fit. So keep in mind, even though everything on from a technical standpoint makes sense for the price to go up, there's still this level of liquidation down here where we could see one more wick down. Okay, so there's that too. So please keep that in mind. There's a lot of different reasons why the price action should continue further up. We have a lot of positive contributing factors here. Okay, speaking of positive contributing factor too, this is really awesome. Take a look at this, folks. We got some really solid profit here yesterday. Cardano, Caspa, ICP 70%, 44% from AVAX, BSV 40%. We've been cleaning house here recently. So congrats again to our community members. I mentioned that because we only have a few slots left available for our premium group. So if you're considering joining, link down below. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. CryptoCache.tech is the site for that. I do hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you again. Do not forget to like the video. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Thank you.